Okay.
My legs look
Kim.
rough. Oh, we're on. Hi.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Do you remember Mrs. Doubtfire?
Hello.
Hello.
That is. We were just talking about your top 5 movies. That is one of my top 5.
Mrs. Doubtfire is?
Love.
Get
Mrs.
the heck
Doubtfire.
out of here.
I also love the original Willy Wonka.
Your dad was talking to me last week. And he's like, hey, I love your podcast, but when you guys yell, it just goes from like 0 to 10 real quick. And I was like, of course it does.
Well, listen, Tim.
Listen, Tim.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is one of my easily top 5 favorite movies.
Really?
Willy Wonka, top
Willy
5.
Wonka. We were talking about how Kim doesn't watch sad movies.
And
I asked, so if you just get like halfway through a movie and you find out it's sad, do you just turn it off?
Yeah. But I actively avoid them.
Yeah.
I actively avoid them. Absolutely.
Yes,
I
I
don't want to be sad. I don't want a conjuring of sadness.
Whatever.
From the pictures.
Every time
I don't want that.
I itch my nose in excess, I always think people are thinking that I'm doing drugs. I'm really not.
That's like me scratching my legs. Okay, so guys, listen. You need to understand something.
You guys.
I came in itching my legs, and my legs are
I told Kim, you look like my dog licking itself.
Yeah, I am scratching my legs like nonstop. My ankles, my calves, my shins, because I have been ripping daisies out. Today,
unearthed. You said unearthed.
I unearthed.
Yeah, you didn't say
unearthed.
ripping.
Well, yeah, but I unearthed an entire anthill, and those things are vicious. Have you ever done that? Whoa.
They're little demons.
Whoa.
Little
like
demons.
they had the little egg sacs that they were like carrying around like, my babies, where the baby's gonna go? And
you're
then
like, they're all gonna die.
And so then I just kind of sat there for a little bit and I was watching them and I was like, oh. And then here's my whole thing. And I didn't know. But I was like watching them and I was like, I wonder if this is like the equivalent
Yeah, there you
of
go.
like 9/11 for them.
Oh my goodness, for real?
Like there's little
And we're canceled.
For the entire colony, they're like, oh my goodness,
A terrorist attack on our wives and children.
yeah, exactly, because they're like moving their babies around, they're carrying things left and right, trying to make new holes,
They're
trying
like,
to get.
you have murdered us.
And then there's other ones who were like trying to eat me. They were biting me. I didn't know that ants could be so vicious. And I'm just moving the flowers.
All right.
That's all I'm trying to do.
That's fine.
So,
Hey,
hello,
welcome to Grease and Grace.
everyone. Welcome. Hi. What's going on?
My name's Jordan.
My name's Kim.
And if this is your first episode, buckle up.
It's a party. Hey, it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. That's the second time I've sang that song today.
All right. As you know, every week we
Anyways.
take a look at a new topic. We dive into the greasy and graceful aspects of this life that we live in.
Oh, my Lanta.
Sometimes it's a current event. Sometimes it's pop culture. Sometimes it's just a thing we know nothing about and
We're
needs
talking about
discussed.
current event.
Sometimes it's killing flies because
You are getting attacked.
It's making me mad.
It's an attack.
It's not 9/11. This is Top Gun for this fly.
It really was.
You're gonna die, Goose.
absolutely pursuing you though.
Ejection.
What's going on?
But before we look at the topic, Kim asked a crazy question. Her phone is dead, so hopefully she knows what she's asking
I do
today.
know what my question is going to be. It might be a short answer. It might not be a short answer. I don't know. We're going
Fire
to
at will.
discuss about it. On any given day,
Any given day.
how many pigeons do you think that you could hold? Just to carry.
How many could I carry?
Yeah.
Do I get a satchel?
No.
I don't
just-
get anything to carry them in.
No, just your arms.
Are they angry pigeons? Like, will they fly away, or
I
are they
assume just
welcoming?
like a pigeon. How many pigeons are going to be like? Yeah.
Every time I've approached a pigeon, it's flown away. So like,
Exactly. So
like the answer is none.
no.
then.
Well, they're going to try and get away.
They're going to get
They're
away.
no, they're going to try and get away. How many do you think that you?
Zero.
How many do you think you could hold?
I reach for pigeons on multiple occasions.
Regularly. You see Jordan just like frolicking in fields, like
Pigeon. That's where I live at. Yeah.
like Chicago's yearly. Like
Actually,
yes.
okay. So this is a really random, crazy story, but as I continued to like go down this journey of
bird watching,
entertaining more margin in my life,
yes.
right? Like, and having like space and stuff like that. No. Like, so if I go for like a walk or something like that, and a bird doesn't fly away from me, in my head I go, I'm getting closer.
So that never dies. Like
I'm immediately like, if like the squirrel doesn't like immediately like run away from me, like I'm becoming one with nature.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's not how it works at all.
Have you ever seen?
I've always wanted to be the bird lady in Mary Poppins, where I sit and then the birds just like come to me.
Or like in Home Alone.
Yeah.
The pigeon lady.
Yeah, the pigeon lady.
Mm-hmm.
And
Or
you're
the
just
dove
like,
lady.
they're like, hey, you obviously have special needs, and we will help you with your special needs. But no, they just run.
You want to collect them.
I'm like, it would be amazing. Wouldn't it be absolutely amazing? I don't know how you do this. But if you're walking through a park, you see a squirrel, and you just bend over, and you're like, hey, buddy. And he just like comes and he sits in your hand.
And then bites you and gives you rabies.
No, he just gives you a look, and he winks at you, and then boom. Like,
all right, Snow White.
Magic. Bro.
Listen, I understand.
Talk to me, Goose.
Ish. But I would like to get ducks. I'm like that with ducks.
So it's the same thing, right? Walking through the park, you see him.
Or a goose.
And he just walks up to you.
I just want to like pet one of the little geeslings.
And he's like, "What's up, brother Kim?"
Yeah. But anyway,
Sister Kim.
Okay, how many pigeons? How many pigeons do you think you can carry on a
Zero
on a given day?
It's not happening.
It can, okay.
What's yours? What's yours?
Okay,
how many?
Okay, we're
how
gonna
many
say that
are
they're
you
not
gonna
gonna
make?
fly away. They're not gonna fly away.
Talk to
okay,
me.
we're not gonna talk realistic because how many people are ever gonna be able to carry even one pigeon? Like,
David Blaine.
Probably.
David Copperfield.
He has a show. David Blaine
already
has
watched
a
it.
show.
Watch all of it.
And it's fascinating.
Do not attempt. It's fantastic.
It's fascinating.
I don't care.
There's a
I don't
little
care
bit of
if he doesn't sponsor me or not. It's fantastic.
It is it's a good show. My kids love it.
We're on this show right now.
Anyways,
can I tell you what we're watching?
What are we watching?
We're watching the show called you tell me how many pigeons you can make, and then I'll tell you in a second.
In my head, I think I could get like up into the teens.
No.
Yeah.
Right now, Kim is looking at her arms, trying to measure how big her wingspan is and how many she can get.
Because you have to hold their feet.
Oh my goodness, you look so
I'm at
ridiculous
14.
right now. 14? Did you just visualize 14 pigeons in your hand?
Yeah.
What is going on right now?
Like 7 on each side.
Oh my goodness.
I could probably get 15 in there.
All right.
Just one. Floating.
Whatever you think.
Floating. You never answered.
No, I told you 3 times now.
Because we're pretending like they're not going to fly away.
Okay,
we're pretending like they're not going to fly away.
If they're going to stay in my embrace.
If they're like, yes, Jordan, you have become one with nature
100%.
and we now reside.
First of all, then I'd just be in a state of pure bliss that there's just one like staring at me. Because now I think about it as Animaniacs, like the 3 pigeons, that are like the god pigeons. Hey, what are we doing up here, huh? Why you holding us all weird?
I haven't thought about that show in a long time.
Why you holding us all weird, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love the god pigeons. They're so funny.
How many?
At least 25.
Oh, so you're yelling at me for 14?
I'm
and then
stacking
you're like,
them.
Yeah. What?
If I'm one with them, actually
How tall
100.
is a pigeon?
150.
Shut up.
they're standing on each other's head.
No, you got high hopes right now.
Oh, yeah.
No.
100%.
In your arms. That's heavy. How much does a pigeon weigh?
I don't know, but I'm strong.
Look it up.
I could do
Look
that.
it up. Google me.
How much does a pigeon weigh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're going to find how many pigeons can you squat?
A pigeon weighs 2 pounds. Well, it depends. The Nukahiva imperial pigeon that one weighs 2 pounds, and the Western crown pigeon weighs 4.6 pounds.
What kind of pigeons live in Chicago?
Depends on how and wait, what do we say? How many?
Yeah.
How many could you carry?
Yeah.
In your arms.
Yeah.
In your arms.
Like, how many do you think you could carry?
How many?
Because that'd be like 50 pounds, so that's not heavy if you're carrying 25. But, I mean, like, they're still moving. Like, they're not trying to get away, but, like, they're moving. They're grooving. They're doing things.
Oh, people, per the internet, it says you can only carry 1 or 2 in each hand for a short duration. I think you're wrong.
Why?
I disagree with you, internet.
No, I'm going to carry them.
Yeah, we're going to carry them like a baby.
At the very least,
like
I could probably do
baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could probably do 6 because I got a little method.
2 to 6.
Is how many people could carry?
Mm-hmm. According to a discussion on TikTok, which means we're not the only person having this conversation.
That's a weird thing. I
don't know what's worse, the fact that we're having this conversation or that it's happening in another place right now.
I don't even have TikTok, so
yeah, I don't even know. Here's the factors: pigeon size and weight, which we just talked about; person strength, pigeon temperament. Some pigeons may be more docile, others not. Anxious and aggressive, like carrying anxiety, and then method of carrying. Like if you carry them like a baby, it will limit it. But if you compare it like in a bag or a crate, obviously it's going to change it.
No, I'm saying your arms.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you could at least get 6.
All right, I'll give you 6.
Them in there. Have you ever eaten pigeon?
What?
Oh, there was a fly on my face.
You Top Gun your head. That fly just was like.
I love that you probably just watched it.
I did. It was crawling around your head.
Okay, what show are you watching?
We're watching the show called $1 Million Secret.
Have
you seen it?
No. What's it? Where's it at?
Stupid.
$1 Million
I can't believe
Secret?
we're actually
that doesn't
watching
sound like
it.
A show that you guys
would
watch.
It's a cutthroat competition series where an undercover millionaire must hide in plain sight and evade elimination to keep money and win the game. It's Survivor, but not at the same time. Got totally sucked in. Never watched TV like this ever, but we're like all in.
How many episodes does that?
I don't know. If I keep Googling, I'll find out who wins, and then I'll be really upset.
Okay, don't find out. Is it new?
No, it's old. I think it's only got 1 season, and they technically have it be like a game show. But if you guys watch it, don't tell me who wins.
Interesting.
And if you watch it and you don't like
I've
it,
never heard of that
it.
show. So
stop it.
Okay. Anyways,
stop it.
That's a weird show for you guys to watch. That's definitely.
Anyway, today's topic is.
How'd you find that?
I just like sat down, opened up one of the streaming services, was like, let's go with this one. It looked like it was like on the top thing. I was like, whatever, I don't even care.
Wild.
I don't want, because you know what happens? You sit down and you're like 40 minutes later, you're going,
still trying to find
I'm still trying to find something to watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm going roulette here.
Yeah. That's a wild way to start finding things. I feel like sometimes that's how my mom finds shows.
Streaming service
She watches
roulette.
like French movies.
Perfect.
With subtitles on.
I love it, Carmen.
Call
me up. I'm coming over. I'll do it.
She finds some interesting things.
We should play streaming roulette sometime and be like, what did we find? And then just like, that's a whole nother podcast. So.
I know. How would you do that? Would you put I wonder if AI would do that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll do it on
Give me
AI. Anyways, what we're talking about today is garage sales.
Oh, it's happening.
Because they are literally everywhere. We had something else planned, and then I was like, no, this is going to be a great topic.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to talk about this. And so right now, our town and the neighboring town
is exploding. The level
It's insane.
The level of garbage out on the curb right now is
insane to me.
Second to none. Here's my favorite. The people who just are like, we don't want to have garage sale, we just want to take our stuff, and they just put it towards the end of the thing, just put free on it. I'm like, yeah.
I do that. That's what I do. I had a bike and then I have a cabinet, but the cabinet nobody wants, and it's fallen over like a handful of times. And so, I didn't put free on it. I just pushed it out. Somebody took our bike.
That's so
Whoever
funny.
has our bike, thanks.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. But I need to figure out what to do with my with this cabinet. And a friend who owns a landscaping business right across our street from us, he was like, just take it to our dumpster. And I was like, where's your dumpster, dude? Where's that at? And he was like, just take it over there.
Okay. Done.
Cool. So,
anyways, a garage sale, also known as a yard sale, tag sale.
No, it's not.
Moving sale, many other names.
No.
You would say no?
No.
Why?
A yard sale and a garage sale are two different things.
All right, anyway, regardless, we're not going to get into that today.
We might, Jordan.
We might.
Come at me, bro.
A cucaracha pigeon. I don't even know what that is.
That's not
It's
a
an
pigeon.
informal event for the sale of used goods by private individuals in which sellers are not required to obtain business licenses or collect sales tax, though in some jurisdiction a permit may be required. I didn't know that.
There's a permit required in our town.
Really?
Yeah, if it's not the town garage sale days, then you have to buy a permit.
That's interesting.
And you can only get 2 a year.
Pretty sure people don't do that. Anyway, typically the goods in a garage sale are unwanted items from the household with its owners conducting the sale. The conditions of goods may vary, but they are typically usable.
Are they?
Obviously, you haven't been in our town. Some of these items are offered for sale because the owner does not want or need the item to minimize their possessions or to raise funds. Popular motivations for garage sales include spring cleaning, preparing to move, or you just want to earn some extra cash. The seller's items are displayed to the passersby and those responding to signs, flyers, classified ads, or newspaper ads. And in some cases, local television stations will broadcast the sale on a local public channel. Update your website because that's not true. There is no such thing as local public TV anymore. And if there is, ain't nobody watching that.
Is somebody putting their
It's
garage
called
sale on PBS?
YouTube.
I know. That's wild. Who would put their garage sale on YouTube?
The venue at which the sale is conducted is typically a garage. Other sales are conducted in a driveway, carport, front yard, or even inside the house. Name one time you've gone inside somebody's house for a garage sale.
To me, that's a
I got a dishwasher in the basement.
What are they
called?
called?
I'm not going in your basement.
An estate sale.
That's different, yeah.
Estate sales, I feel like, are in-house garage sales.
Some vendors known as squatters will set up in high-traffic areas rather than their own property.
Why is that part of the definition?
I don't know. It's just there.
That was a squatter. They're like, hey, I'm coming for your neighborhood.
Wait,
do people live on their things in their yard?
I don't know.
Is that why was that in there?
I have no idea. It just
Who
says.
wrote that? Are you reading Wikipedia?
I do not disclose where I get my information from on a weekly basis, but let's go with the grease because this is going to get good.
Okay.
Your grease
My
with the garage
first
sale.
Grease with garage sales. First and foremost, are you a garage sailor?
I love this podcast so much. Why do people not listen to it? I don't
know.
understand.
I don't know.
It's absolutely
I don't
fantastic.
know. I don't know.
Like,
I have
share,
such a good
subscribe,
time.
share with your friends. This is unbelievable.
Share it. Okay, are you a garage sailor? Or is your family a garage sailor? Like,
okay, so I was thinking about this today. It's funny that you bring up things like day of when we talk.
Read your mind.
So I just got a new bike. It's not in yet. I bought a new bike.
Okay.
And I was thinking, like, pedal bike.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, if I have a new bike, I'd be all about this.
Yeah.
Like, I would just go around with my little baskets on the back. Because we have two.
Do you have baskets?
We have two Amish bikes, and they have the baskets on the back like the Amish have. Like,
do you have the thin wheel ones?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them?
Oh, love them.
Almost bought one today.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them, but whatever. There's a company called Janis that is out there, Janis. They are
She's a terrible driver.
Fantastic.
and
Janis!
She's
Get out of the road, Janis! Sorry, Tim. I know you just jumped in your seat. They're step-throughs. Do you know what a step-through bike is? A step-through bike is where you can
lay back?
No, you can just step through it. So there's no, like, you know how, like, guys' bikes have that bar that's, like, here, and then girls, it's, like, a little more, like, down. Step-throughs, it goes all the way down, so you don't have to lift up your leg to get on the bike.
What's the purpose of that?
It's way easier to get on and off. It's fantastic.
I don't have a problem getting on and off of
Incredible. One of the best things.
In general.
If top 5 purchases ever would be those 2 bikes, and then
Okay.
I just bought this other one. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, if we were going, if we had your bicycle, we would go and we would check it out. So anyway.
Okay. Oh, that was the thought.
That was it.
Okay, but you are a garage sailor.
Not really. Like I'm one of those people like pass by and like, hey, what kind of junk you got there?
Yes.
I don't. Here's the problem with garage sales. This might be my grease. Like the garage sale problem is I never know what you got, and I don't really want to come over and see what you got.
Yeah.
Because normally it's all baby clothes and baby toys.
There's a lot of baby stuff out.
So when we had when our girls were really young, I mean just born, garage sales were like what's happening right now, we would have jumped on our golf cart and we would have spent lots of money because we just would go around and be like, yeah, we need that, we need that, we need that. Now we're older and we're like, we don't want your junk.
So
What about you?
Well, my kid. Okay, so I'm not oh my goodness, the word salad today.
A sailor?
I was not raised as a garage sailor. My mom isn't a garage sailor.
Okay.
Like we are not thrifters. Like
that's fine.
It doesn't. My mom wasn't much of a shopper. I'm not much of a shopper unless I'm in the mood for it, but I'm not always in the mood for shopping.
The internet has killed that.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be honest, because I shop all the time, but it's always online and it's lusting after things I don't need.
Yeah. And like I will, as of recently, I will like scroll through Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
But I don't normally buy things. But anyways, so I don't consider myself a garage sailor.
Okay.
I have never had a garage sale. In my head, I thought I was having a garage sale last year when I was moving.
Yep.
And I like bought the stickers and everything. And literally everybody in my family was like, you stupid. No, you're not. I still have the stickers. And I was like bound and determined. I was like, I'm going to have a garage sale. We're going to get rid of all of our stuff before we move.
It didn't happen. It's too much work.
It's a lot of work.
It's way too much work.
Insane. So, okay, my first garage sale grease is that it's the things that people don't want. And so to me, I'm like,
we already don't want this.
I want this.
Yeah,
why do I
yeah.
want this if you don't want it?
That's fair.
You know what I mean? And so like so today, instead of walking them, because I was like, they're so far apart. Like, if we're gonna have garage sales, let's have them like on the main street. Like, have a garage sale day and do like a festival.
If you don't have like a bike or that has like bags on it, or like a golf cart or something, like it really is like. Yeah. I mean, that's why you see Amish people all the time, like with their buggies and bikes and stuff like that. They come full throttle.
Amish people come out the woodwork.
Those the people who are listening who are not in Amish country. If you wonder what Amish people are really like, first of all, like we love them. Like they're great people.
Oh yeah, I have great little neighbors. I have 2 Amish neighbors.
But to be fair, like they don't do what you think that they do.
No.
Yeah. There's very different way of living.
They come out on their bikes more so, I would say, than their buggies. If they're on their buggies, then it's like a family
garage sales, parades, festivals.
They're out on their bikes.
They're there.
They bicycle everywhere,
and they pick up all the stuff.
So that's my grease about Indiana is like they're up before the sun rises.
Well, and to be fair, like I mean, Amish people. This is not like a stereotype, but it's just a generalization and a known fact. Have more kids.
Yes.
Like so. I mean, you see moms all the time at these garage sales. They're picking up clothes left and right.
Clothes, bikes, toys,
car
seats,
anything they can get their hands on.
But they get those so early, so everything have already been picked over by the time that you like wake up. And
it used to be like people would show up early. Now they're showing up days early. Like if you're set up, like. I remember garage sales were Friday and Saturday, and now it's Thursday is
Friday,
the day.
Saturday. Yeah, and if you don't get there on Thursday, then you're not getting anything good.
Yep.
And so, I'm not a garage sailor. So I drove around today and was
just looking?
I was just looking just to see, because now we have, my other problem is I'm not good at thrifting because I've never really had a space to put anything.
Yeah. Now you got stuff. I got the space.
I got room to put things, guys. And so I'm going ham. And so I'm
about to annihilate my basement with a bunch of junk.
I'm not. Because I'm not like a clutter person. Like I can't do it.
Yeah.
And so I was driving around and I was going from garage sale to garage sale looking as I like stop, which makes me feel a little stalkerish. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
100%.
To stop in front of somebody's driveway and they're sitting in their garage. And
you look like creepy weirdo 101.
Smiling at you, and you're like, "What stuff you got over there?
What are you doing over there? You got no stuff.
I like your stuff." Like, it's a weird thing. And so like,
it's so true.
I like stop and I'm like looking at maybe what they have, but it's like all of this stuff that like they don't want. So even though it might be something that I'm interested in, I'm like, but you didn't want it. Why didn't you want it?
Right. 100%.
Like, why didn't you want it? Why are you selling this? And I understand it's like, well, we didn't want to use it anymore, or we changed our decoration. But in my head, I have it known that this is their junk.
Oh yeah.
So then I don't want to collect it. And the problem is, like, I enjoy houses that have unique items. And whenever I ask somebody, like, oh, where'd you get that from? They're like, oh, I found it at a garage sale. So I go to garage sales every once in a while with this expectation of, like,
I'm going to find something great. Yeah.
And it's like everybody's, like, stained carpets and, like, it's weird stuff.
I think for one, like, I'm learning this slowly. Maybe not slowly. Maybe I already know it. But, like, so, for example, like, take the sneaker culture, right?
Yeah.
Like, sneakers in LA are like, if there's a couple of shoes that I have that I could resell in LA for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, but around here, if I were to put them on like Marketplace or garage sale, whatever the case is,
I'll offer you $20.
Exactly.
And you're like, no, I didn't pay that.
Yeah.
buddy.
People would be like, yeah, that's the best I can do.
Oh,
and you're like,
your shoelace isn't long enough. Can you take off money for that? Like,
yeah. So like our neck of the woods doesn't have anything that's going to be able to be resold. Like even like VHS tapes that are hot right now. gaming systems that are old, anything vintage. Like, there's a lot of stuff that it just doesn't exist out here. Now, if you go to, like, let's say Washington State, oh my goodness, a Washington State garage sale, you're probably gonna hit it big.
Austin. So I went to Austin, Texas, a couple of months ago, and it wasn't a garage sale day, but like they do it differently. They line up on the streets.
Yeah.
So like all of these people had their tents up, and like it was like vintage sales going on, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yep.
But then you come to our garage sales, and no offense to literally anybody, I think that's also
or
part
offense
of
to
my
everybody.
problem. Yeah,
whatever.
I think that's also part of my problem that I have with garage sales is I am not like somebody who decorates country anything.
Sure.
I don't have that aesthetic in my line of sight. So everything that we have here is like very
Midwest Indiana is all you're going to get here.
Yeah. It's very Midwestern, and that is not my taste.
Chip and Joanna Gaines live here, but they live in Texas.
Exactly.
We have all their stuff.
Everybody decorates the same. And like, I was just talking about this to somebody yesterday because I was like, once again, no offense, but like, I don't want beige walls in my house. I don't want white walls in my house. I don't want the like country white, like whitewashed with a little bit of, what's the word?
Oh, I totally get it, because we have somebody in our congregation that have a very modern home, like, and it stands out like a sore thumb.
Is it who I think it would be? They have 3 little boys.
Yes.
Okay, I would love to see their house.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Love to see their house, but I know that
it's so different than anything else. I mean, if they redid the whole thing, it's beautiful, but it looks like they pulled it out of some big city and just dumped it in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so my aesthetic is like nowhere near anybody's stuff that they have here. So as I'm going around, I'm like, I'm not going to buy this like cabinet because it's a weird cabinet that's going to look like it came from
100%.
my grandma Fran,
Yep.
you know, like, so I struggle with garage sales, at least in Midwest Indiana, but yes, you are totally right. Like Washington, Austin. In fact, in next week, I'm so excited. I'm going to a concert in Chicago, and I have all of these little like thrifting stores that I'm going to be going to.
That's how I learned about it. That's how I learned about it, because I remember I was in a big city one time. I went to like their thrift shop, and I was like, what is this gold mine?
Yeah.
Like everything in there was just like
super cool stuff.
Yeah.
Super cool stuff.
I didn't have enough money. I mean, I was like, I'll take the whole store.
I know. That's also my problem, is like my eyes see things that are a lot of dollars, and so like I was just doing something like that. I had it for like a free little moment, and so I went somewhere in Michigan, and it was this really cool store. Really cool store.
Coffee shops are like that
like
too.
A plate was like $600, and I was like, oh,
because they know what
they're
they're
aware.
Yeah.
And so garage sales here, I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of a grease and a grace, like a little bit. But I wish life was like the garage sale, because you could haggle. Like, it's just,
I'm not good at haggling.
I only am in certain settings, vacations and garage sales. I just like kick in. Other times, like when I bought my bike, like I tried to like negotiate. They already gave me like a really good deal on it, but I was like, how about this? And he's like, what? And I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, it was just totally like, it was the worst
skill. I've heard people at garage sales who are like, if I buy this and if I buy this,
I'm gonna bundle it.
Can I get it for $15 instead of $25?
Yeah.
And they're like, sure. And
you're like, what?
What? You can do that? Like, I'm somebody who's like, oh, it says it's $25.
I don't think you can do that, Carol. Like, I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not a good haggler at all. I don't. It's an art.
It's such an art. But like, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah,
because it's like everything is up to whatever you want to.
Whatever your heart desires.
Whatever your little heart says. So you could be sitting on something that's worth like $50, and they're like, I'll give you $5 or $6. You're like, what?
Why?
That's crazy to me.
How
fast that happens.
Yeah, I'm not a garage sailor, and I'm not a good garage sailor in the middle of Indiana. Like, it's just.
What are your other greases?
My other grease is probably.
I love how
my
we're
other grease is like
tipping around it.
It's not like I'm tipping around it. I'm like trying to word it in a way. Like, I'm just trying to word it. Like,
okay.
I wish that if there was a garage sale like it was in other cities where it's like a garage sale like festival where everybody lines up and they have their tents and then you can just walk it, because like I was watching other people like walking and I'm like, why are you getting out of your car? Because the next garage sale, this is the only garage sale in the neighborhood. Why are you like walking over here? You live all the way across the street. Did you walk here just specifically for this one? What if you don't find anything? And also, what if you do find something?
Well, how are you
going to
get home?
How are you going to get it home? Like, are they going to hold it? Like, I know people hold things. I don't understand garage sale culture at all. I don't understand it. I don't know how people do it.
I don't know.
What?
It's so like. Here's the other thing that you guys have to understand, and this might be like going into a different subject. I hope it doesn't, but it brings out the weirdest people because first of all, it's scorching.
Love you so much. Please subscribe.
Yeah. It's scorching right now in Indiana.
That is my grease.
I'm just telling you right now. It is super hot right now. And here's the deal: you're standing at the garage sale, and all of a sudden, somebody walks up to you that is half naked, maybe just got done swimming. Like, who knows where they were at?
Hands on their hips. What do you got?
Cone of ice dripping out of their, like, they're still halfway into their snow cone, and they're like, hey, and you're like,
hello. Hello there.
It's just the wildest thing, because you look at them and you go, I don't know where you came from.
Here's my question. Do you have to say hello to the person who
100% it's rude.
Do you?
It's rude. I don't understand how people don't say hi. Like, I don't get that at all.
I feel like I have to, but it's like an obligation. But like, I don't want to make eye contact because like I probably am not going to buy anything.
I'm the weirdest person to say hi to. Like I mean, the other day, I think we talked about this on the podcast a couple of times ago. I don't know if we didn't. Whatever. Here comes the rewind. The girls and I are on a bike ride, and we go down the street or whatever. And there was this lady. She was coming out of her house. And I looked at her, I looked down, I looked back at her, I looked at the girls, I looked at her, I was like, hi!
Did you make eye contact 3 times?
Yes. And Gianna, bless her heart, my youngest, she looks at me and she goes, what was that? And I was like, I don't know what to say. I was just like, hi.
Okay, so we're kind of moving along in a different route, but that's fine. So whenever I say hi to people, if somebody says, how are you? Do you answer that?
I just...
Like, if we're passing.
Kimberly, the older I'm getting, the more I'm moving into an old man, because I'm starting to take chances.
Howdy there.
Yeah, it's so... Okay, so the other day, I was eating lunch with a couple friends of mine. I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Got done using the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm washing my hands. This old guy's washing his hands at the same time. Normally, I just leave. Did
you talk?
But something inside of me was like, let's see what happens. And I was like... I look over at him. He looks at me. I wait, pause like a second. I go, hello? What? And he's like, how you doing? I'm like, getting older every day.
What a nerd.
He's like, don't I know it? And we're like, friend for life. I made a friend for life. Like, so sometimes it works, but like at garage sales, it's the same way. Like in my mind, I'm starting to think, man, how could I just throw the ball here? Like, what could I do?
I never know what to say.
You like that snow cone, huh?
I never know what to say, and like if they're engaged with another conversation, then and I want to buy something, do I just like
wait?
You just stand behind
you
the other
have grandma's
person.
vase, like, and you're just sitting there like, and she's looking at you, she's like, that was my dead mom's, and you're like, yes,
was she nice?
Love it.
Is she in this?
It says $20
it's
on it. You're
dusty.
Like, how about 4?
And she's like, I was just talking about my sister.
That's my mother.
Yeah, I'm not good at the initiating the conversation in garage sales.
Okay, let's just be honest though. You at a garage sale in Indiana is already out of place.
I know. I feel so out of place. Like I don't belong at garage sales. It is not my forte. And so like I'll walk up and like
I just got like this crazy image of you standing there, like how you look right now, like, which is normal. You look somewhat normal today. Normally you don't. Like, so, like, standing there, all these white people just around you, and you're like,
just like,
hey,
hi,
can I get this vase?
have you read any of these books? Which one's your favorite? I need to get some books.
People probably look at you all the time like, hey, go back to Washington State.
I feel out of place as I am in there. So then like the conversation feels out of place. And so I never know, like, do I say hi?
I feel like you and I need to go walk around the garage sales with a camera right now. Mic up and just like so people can see just what other people are looking at, because it happens all the time.
I'm normally good at conversation. In general, I'm pretty darn good at conversation, but there's something about garage sales where like I don't know what I'm doing. And if they ask me like, hey, how are you? Am I supposed to answer that? Because then I'm engaging in a conversation instead of just like looking at their junk that they've put out on the sidewalk.
This is not a business, so you could be there for a while if you engage.
I know. And I'm in their house. So like, how do I get out of that? How do I get out of that? Where I'm like, okay, well, especially if I'm not buying something.
Yeah.
And I'm just like standing there. Like, how do you end that conversation where you're like, okay.
Well, that's the other greasy thing is like when you leave, like, and you don't buy anything, which by the way, just so you guys all know, it's super hard for me to walk out of a store without buying something. Are you like that?
Oh, I walk out of the store all the time.
I hate it.
Here's the thing. Here's how I shop. I will put stuff into my cart. I will walk around the store with it, and then I'll be like, I only got 2 things. Or, I only have like 3 things. I don't feel like buying just 3 things.
I hate walking out of the store empty-handed because I always think like people are looking at me like he stole something.
Oh, no. I will walk out all of the time. All of the time.
That is my past coming up like full throttle where people just, like I think the weirdest thing, like, he probably stole a candy bar. I'm like, first of all, I don't even look weird. So, like, let's take a step. You're the one half naked with a popsicle in your hand. If anybody stole something, you stole something.
Yeah. I don't feel bad. But I feel bad leaving somebody's garage sale
like that.
without anything in my hand.
Especially when you walk by. Okay, so here's another greasy thing. Especially when you walk by and there's like a little donation bin, like our house burned down and so we need like any donations matter. And then you walk by the next donation, which is like the kid selling lemonade, and you know he put way too much lemonade powder in there.
That's the other problem is so many kids now are selling lemonade.
Oh,
and like I am a small business supporter. I love it.
You were part of it.
I want so badly to support these little entrepreneurs.
My daughter used to do that. Her and her friends would take all the junk in their room and they would just go and sit on the corner and they would just go ahead and like, yeah.
Would people buy it?
No. Yeah. Like,
would they really?
People would actually just walk by. This is so funny. And they just give her money. They'd be like, hey, you're doing a good job. Here's $5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, but there's like, okay, so today I went to, like, I dropped my kids off at the school, and then, like, once you leave the kind of middle area of the drop-off zone, you can go straight into a neighborhood, and there were 3 garage sales right there. All 3 of them had lemonade stands.
Okay.
So, like, if I buy lemonade from one kid, I have to buy lemonade from the next kid.
Because they're gonna look at you.
I know, because their little hearts are gonna be broken. So instead, I didn't buy any of the lemonade. I didn't buy anything. I just slowly crept by out of my creeper.
Looking down the whole time. Like,
looking to see what stuff you got. Hey, you got any good stuff? I need to get out of the car. I need to go. I need to walk.
You should. It's a bike. You got to be on a bike.
I don't have a bike. I want to get a bike.
Well, you gave your bike away.
No, well, okay. So here's the thing. I like biking. Our town is all uphill.
Yeah.
Our entire town is all uphill.
Your side of town is.
Everywhere is. Everywhere is uphill.
No, because I just did a 9-mile bike ride of our town 2 nights ago, and one side, I'll give it to you, is really hilly. The other side is super flat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where
you're on the wrong side. Yeah, you're just on the wrong side.
To get back home, I have to go up a hill.
100%.
But to get to where you live, I have to go up a hill.
Yep, 100%.
Like, I have to go. I understand that, like, we had to walk uphill both ways because I literally, like, I do that. It's annoying. And so I got rid of, I want to get, like, the skinny tire bike. I think that
you should get an e-bike.
Somebody told me Those are so expensive.
They are, but they're worth it.
I'm starting to GoFundMe. Hey guys, do you want to support my e-bike?
They're fantastic, man.
I've never ridden one. I want one
They're
because of the uphill thing. I have no problems. I have no problems riding my bike until I'm going uphill.
Just that pedal assist, man. It's like, hello.
I know. Like, that's all I need.
Yeah.
I just need a little bit. I don't
like-
want to go uphill all the time.
It's like an angel just pushing you up. Like,
It's on my
got
little
your
lazy
back.
days. But anyways, so today I was like looking at bikes, and there was a couple really nice bikes that I almost bought.
At the
But
garage sale?
then, yes,
Yeah.
quite a few of them.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, you have to go uphill, and I don't want to go uphill.
You get used to it
All
after a
the
while.
time. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
I used to take my dog. My dog.
I love that you're like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. Because I thought that.
I'm like, it's fine. You're like, it's not fine.
No,
Okay.
I thought that. So I used to take my dog. My dog is a very sporty animal. Like
Yeah, he would run with you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so I would take him on
You
his
don't run
leash.
either, though.
I hate running with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. I don't understand running unless I'm playing soccer. Give me a reason to run. Give me a bear. Chase me with a bear. A lion needs to chase me. Then I'll run. I'm not good at it, but I'll run. But anyways, I used to take my dog on the bike because he has so much energy that I needed to like run out his energy somehow, and walking wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
So I would take him on a bike. And so I would be like, okay, we're going to go on a bike. So I went for like months in the summer, like 3 years ago. Every single day, I would hit the hills. Once again, I had to go uphill to get to town, and
Yeah.
I had to go uphill to get back to my house. And every single time. And so somebody told me that it was my tires. Like
Could be.
I have too much tire touching the
Yeah.
ground. And so I need to get a thin.
I mean, you can get a road bike, but like, yeah, there's
This
you
has
got,
turned into bicycles.
there's options. I mean, I can help you out because like, yeah.
And so I've not had good luck with bikes. I like riding bikes. I like taking my dog out for bike rides, but I cannot stand.
When it comes to garage sailing, like biking is the way to go.
If you know somebody who has an e-bike for sale, I'll buy it.
So if you look at, I learned this from the Amish.
Is that on Marketplace?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I learned this from the Amish. Like which is why we bought the bikes that we bought. They're modeled after them. They're the same ones. As a matter of fact, I had an Amish guy look at me one time and he's like, "You made the right choice," because he just knows they ride everywhere. So when he saw my bike, he was like,
Really?
Well done."
Do I need to go to an Amish store?
100%.
And
That's where I
tell
got mine
them?
from. Hmm.
See, I also feel really awkward in Amish stores.
Oh, I also
Guys,
bought
if
my.
you don't know this, I have brown skin, and no Amish people do.
So I bought my.
So I feel weird.
I have like an actual Amish hat. I love it because I see them out there
Like
all
the
the time.
straw ones?
Yeah. So Bethany and I were on a bike ride one time. This was like 2 years ago. And there was an Amish couple that was in front of me, and it was super hot, and he was wearing a hat, and he looked like looked cool, like he looked like he was like
Yeah.
not as hot as I was.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's genius. So I talked to one of the guys in our church who used to be Amish, and he's like, yeah, there's a store down the road. He's like, just go there. He's like, there's a whole like row of them, like you can do it. So sure enough, I go down there or whatever. Amish people say hi. This is where you just have to in life get used to being weird.
I
Because
am.
People don't care. This is the lesson that I have learned in the past 2 years. Nobody cares.
No,
Like
no.
we think they care, they don't care.
No.
So I'm standing in the thing, I'm looking at all these hats or whatever. This Amish guy, bless his heart, walks up to me, he's like, "You getting hot?" And I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, "Good for you." You know, like okay. It wasn't like, "Hey, you're English, get out of here."
Yeah.
So I looked at him, I was like, "Which one do I buy?" And he's like, "Oh, you going to church?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "So don't get a black one." And I was like, "Okay." So
Oh.
he's like, "You gotta get a brown one. And if it's hot out, you got to get the one that's right here." And so, sure enough, I did it. I
Does
ride my
it
bike with that
change
thing
you?
all the time.
Does it change your temperature?
100%. They're all different. And like, so
What?
took a bike ride, whatever the case is, put my hat on. I look stupid Amish, but man, I'm telling you.
Is that
what,
why you shaved your beard?
Oh, I should have kept it.
You should have. You would have totally looked Amish then.
Yeah.
I need to. I don't know. I just don't have. Jordan's somebody stranger
I'm like,
danger.
who that?
Yeah, I'm not. I hear what you're saying
Yeah.
about riding a bike
All-
and
all-
like garage sailing. on a
All I'm
bike.
saying is going back to the garage sailing thing, because this is a grace. So I'll move us into the grace side of things.
Uh-uh.
In the grace side of things, I have these 2 saddlebags that sit on the back. When it's so fun, because if Bethany and I, we haven't done it this year. We should have done it, but we haven't done it yet. We could jump on our bikes. We have like maybe $20 in once, and then like load up the saddlebags and come home. And it's just it's the most like random stuff, but it's just super fun because it's like, what can we find? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Super fun.
I don't know about that.
It's
I don't understand it. I
Well-
think that's my problem. And that I stick out like a sore thumb. Like, I don't fit in our
There's like, who's this lady
society.
with an afro on our bike?
Like, I just don't fit that society.
Yeah.
So I just
blend
feel-
in. Like, I figure I don't even know if it's a blending in. I think sometimes it's just, are you willing to just not care? And
Yeah.
I know that probably sounds so bad, but there are seasons in life where you just have to get to the point where you're like, there's a couple things that I've been doing lately where I'm like, I know that probably people look at me and be like, that's weird. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I really don't. I'm kind of past
I'm getting
that.
to that point.
Yeah.
Getting to that point. But I still, like, there's some things. But I've never garage sailed. So, like, it's
Yeah.
all foreign to me. I also don't like that it's in the dead of summer.
It isn't.
Who made that decision?
How about like spring or fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we garage sailing when it is the devil's butt crack temperature outside? Who decided
It's
that?
dog sucking season.
I know. Like, I cannot for the life of me understand. Now, I am also somebody who hates summer with so
Sure.
much of my soul. I cannot stand
Do you have
summer.
any graces to this thing?
No, I don't think so.
You're out. This is the
I'm
first time.
totally
I don't think
out.
there's been like.
I don't get them. I don't understand them.
All right.
And it's in the heat of summer. Who wants to be hot, looking at other people's junk, sweating all over everybody else's junk?
Moms who have kids that poop through their diapers. Like,
See, my kids are not in the
Right.
stage where there's a lot of garage sale clothes.
Yep.
Because the age that they're in, all of the knees are gone and the shoes are tore up. Like, my kids went through 4 pairs of shoes this year. So, like, there's nothing for my kids at all.
you kind of have to know. I mean, and this is probably another Grace thing. If you know what you're looking for and you're in the right community, you can find it.
Yeah.
I mean, there is like.
I'll probably go to Chicago when I go thrifting.
Do it.
Next week, and I will probably find so many things. But also, will only come back with one thing because it's priced astronomically.
I have learned though, like whether it's like thrifting or garage sailing, I will find the least expensive thing on the first trip, and I'll force myself to buy it because basically that like allows me to kind of open up to buy other things.
Yeah.
I'm like that shopping too, because if you go in and you're like, I'm not in a buying mood, like you won't buy anything.
Yeah, I'll go out if I'm in like a shopping mood, but like I'm not in a shopping mood, and I'm not a sorter. I won't go through your stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I won't go through your junk.
Well, and that's what's hard too, because like, I mean, you're this is kind of a greasy thing, but like you're like at this table that they borrowed from the church, and you're like going through all their clothes while they're sitting there watching you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I wore that
It's
one time.
a weird interaction.
And they're like staring at you, and you're like,
And like,
okay.
I don't know. It's just a weird moment. Do you have graces? Is there any other graces? Do you?
oh
have?
yeah, for sure. Like, I mean,
I like that. I guess I do like that you can talk.
if
As much as I don't like it, I'm also like, I like the conversation.
Yeah. So if like the other graceful thing for me is if I'm in a great mood and I go garage selling, I love seeing people out. So like we'll, especially if we're on our bikes, we'll stop by. Hey, did you guys sell anything? Like, how you doing? What are you garage selling for? Like, are you redoing the kitchen? You know,
Yeah.
what are you doing or whatever? Redoing a room or
Yeah.
sometimes, we'll be like in that situation. So it's super fun to have those conversations with people.
It's nice to see people out, I will say, because
Yeah.
there have been multiple days where I'm like, oh, it's really nice out and nobody's outside. That's really, really weird. So it is nice to like
I love it. I
see
like
people moving and grooving.
I won't buy a thing, but I'll have like 10 conversations.
Yeah.
And if I don't have anything going on, if there's nothing to do or whatever, like, man, I just think that's fun because you can kind of see what's going on, see what people are doing,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, that'd be like my graceful
I
thing.
just have to get that conversation started. I just don't know how to get a conversation started when they're staring at me from their garage as I'm
You need a
looking at
good
their
bike.
table.
You get a good bike and life changes.
Well, maybe I'll go and garage sale one right now.
There you go.
They're open.
I mean,
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of bikes.
if you're in
out.
our area, take him with you to go
and the
get
neighboring
stuff.
town, because the
Oh,
neighboring
yeah,
town
that's
is
right.
also doing theirs.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go swing there, get some ice cream, and just like
I never understood though why we do it now because our fair's already gone. Like if we would think about it, you should do it during the fair.
yeah. Well, that's what that's what on the other side of us, the neighboring town, when they have their gigantic festival.
So you go garage selling in the morning, and then you go to the fair at night.
and that's what people do. That's what a lot of people do.
And then you'll see that guy, and he's like, "Hey man, how's that Xbox
You're
doing?"
like,
And you're
I
like,
just bought it.
Straight
It's in
trash.
it's in my trunk, sir. So I needed to get my seats out for the fireworks.
Did you cut those jeans off and make them jorts? Man, wore those back in 92.
Oh man,
Good
yeah.
grief.
Garage sales are a weird thing.
What do you want to hear?
I want to hear if you are a garage sailor.
I want to hear how many pigeons you can fit in your arms. I'm going right back to square one. What about that?
I will ask. We can ask that. And then maybe like, what's your best find that you've ever gotten from a garage sale? I want to know what your best find is.
Have you ever gotten like a find? Have you ever? I mean, I know you said you don't do it a whole lot, but have you ever found something that where, like, can you think of even one thing that you bought in a garage sale? Wow, that's crazy.
I'm trying to think of. I'm not a garage sailor, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like it is.
I mean, it is what it is.
Such a wild thing to me. I went to one garage sale like 3 years ago, and I got something that I've given away now because it doesn't fit. Because it was a country thing. Like, that's my problem. Everything is like very like shabby chic in our area.
Speaking of, this is like totally you'll get a crazy kick out of this. So so somebody asked me, because I just had a birthday like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me like what I wanted for my birthday, right?
Yes.
And so
Jordan just wants a bowl of fruit.
Yes, please.
That's all he wants. Watermelon. Just give him a watermelon with a bow on it.
Anyway, I can't find like the actual conversation, but this is perfect, and this is a life skill, and I think not a life skill, but something for people to think about, because we were talking about like giving gifts, like I gave it away or whatever. Somebody asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said something sentimental that means a lot to you that you would give to me. They came through in flying colors.
What they give?
Like, I'm not gonna say it on air.
Did
like,
they propose
I'll
to
tell
you?
you. No.
With their grandma's ring.
Yeah.
Their
Here's
Holocaust
my ashes.
ring.
Here's grandma's ashes.
The violin that they made in the Holocaust.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like ever ask for anything like materialistic ever again.
Okay.
It was so because first of all, the person that asked it, and I told them that they were like, I'm gonna have to think on that, and I was like, perfect. Like please do.
Uh-huh.
And then came through in flying colors. Like it was.
Is it in the room?
No. It was just the most like heartfelt thing. And you know, like we're talking about garage sales, like you're giving away your junk.
Yeah.
But I think like we don't ask for like something sentimental enough.
Story.
Yeah. Like this was heartfelt. This was a gift like from me to you. So when we talk about like what do people want to hear, like I would love to hear, yes, what you sold. Like I think that's interesting. But I'd also love to hear like what you didn't want to get rid of. Like when you were going through the process of getting ready for everything for the garage sale, what's maybe something you came across that you were like, that's not going in there? Because I've talked to people about this a couple of times, especially moms. They'll get rid of clothes and all that stuff, but then they set like that one shirt aside, or they set like those shoes aside, or there's something like that was, you know, really near and dear to them.
Because I'm like, I don't think.
But they're like, no, like. For whatever reason, you can't get rid of that. And then someday you pass that down. You know who Mark Wahlberg is, right?
Yes.
So I guess he's big in trading cards and watches. And the guy that was interviewing him said like, how many watches do you have? He's like, I don't know, hundreds. He's like, maybe thousands. And he's like, you've never sold one? He's like, no, because a good watch gets passed down. And I thought, that's
But he's going to pass down 1,000 watches?
I guess.
Mark Wahlberg.
Start having more kids,
if you're listening to this, Marky.
Pass them on down, baby.
Let us know. Okay, that's what I want to hear, though. So,
all right.
Yeah, not a garage sailor.
Not a garage sailor. Well, sometimes we swing, sometimes we home run, sometimes we miss.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Anyway, don't forget to share your thoughts with us. Hey, we love hearing from you guys. Social media or even through email, greaseandgracepod@gmail.com. We are in the process of trying to get a couple of guests on our show, so stay tuned for that.
Please listen. No. Please come on our show.
Yeah. And then in regards to some topics too, when we get into the fall, we're kind of going to like pick up on some things too. So anyway, if you have stories or questions or even suggestions for future topics, you can drop us a line, rate, comment, and subscribe, share it on whatever platform that you have with your friends and family. And don't forget to reach out to us. Answer our questions, man. We want to know. Answer our questions. And if we have a garage sale, just remember,
I'm not having one.
There's a lot of grease out there and a lot of grace.
I'll tell you about Chicago next week.
Oh,
we'll find out.
There we go.
I'll find some stuff.
Peace out. Bye.